Welcome to the SWAMY'S Academy. Now we'll learn about triangle and the types of triangle. So what in by triangle is three line segment closed with area. Three line segment closed with area is called triangle. Or three sides are closed with area is called triangle. What do you mean by triangle means three. The three angles is there in that polygon that we call as a triangle. Now in this triangle, vertex, two line segment joining is called vertex. Like that, how many vertices are there? Means here three vertices are there. Three vertices. Singular form is vertex, plural form is vertices. In a triangle, three sides, three angles, three vertices will be. Any type of triangle, three sides, three angles, three vertices will be. Now, if we give name here, A, B, C. Sides are AB, BC, and AC. Angles are angle A, angle B, angle C. Vertices A, B, and C. Next is the based on that angles. Based on that angle, there are different types of triangles are there. With all angles are below the 90. All angles are here below the 90 degrees there. This type of triangle is called here acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. Below the 90 degrees is called here acute angle triangle. In a triangle, sum of three angles equals to 180 degrees. Any type of triangle, all means angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degree. Any type of triangle, 180 degree. So, all the angles below 90 degrees is there. That type of triangle is called here acute angle triangle. If it is exactly 90 degrees, that will call as a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Exactly 90 degrees, that will call as a right angle triangle. 90 degree above, 180 degree below. 90 degree above, 180 degree below, that will call as a obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle. Once again, based on that angle base, acute angle triangle, right angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle. Acute angle triangle means all the angles will be below the 90 degree. Right angle triangle means only one angle will be 90 degree. Obtuse angle triangle means 90 degree above, 180 degree below, 1 degree will be 90 degree between 180 degree. One angle will be, so that will call as a obtuse angle triangle. When it comes to sides base triangle, if the two sides are not equal, any two sides are not equal, or all the sides are different, that is called scalene triangle. Scalene triangle. Any two sides are not equal or all the sides are different. That is called here scalene triangle. If the two sides are equal, if any two sides are equal, that we call as isosceles. Isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, even two angles will be also equal, opposite. That is, If you take out here, these two angles will be equal. If the three sides are different, that we call it a scalene triangle. Any two sides are equal, that we call it an isosceles triangle. If the three sides are equal, if the three sides are equal, that we will call it an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. This is related to sides-based triangle. Now, another one is here. Both also is there together. That is right angle isosceles triangle. Right angle isosceles triangle. So what do you mean by right angle? Which has exactly 90 degrees. So what do you mean by isosceles? Two sides are equal. If the together is called here right angle isosceles triangle. Or isosceles right angle triangle. Another one is all angles are equal. All the angles are equal. That is called here equiangular triangle. Equiangular triangle. These are different types of triangles. Once again, three line segment bounded with figure is called here triangle. In the triangles, three vertices, three angles, and the three sides will be sum of three angles in a triangle equals to here 180 degree. When it comes to angle space, acute angle triangle, right angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle, equiangular triangle. Equiangular triangle. In the equiangular triangle, sides will be equal, angles also it will be equal. So what in the acute angle triangle is all the angles are below the 90 degrees called here acute angle triangle. One angle is exactly 90 degrees called the right angle triangle. 90 degree between 180 degree, only one angle is possible. That is called here obtuse angle triangle. Any two sides are equal, all the sides are equal, that will call as a scalene triangle. Any two sides are equal, that will call as here isosceles triangle. All the sides are equal, that will call as equilateral triangle. One, this is sides based, this is here angle space, and both are mixed is two sides are equal as well as one angle equal. One angle equals to 90 degree. That is called here right angle isosceles triangle. This is based on the two angles. Thank you.